Connor Insurance has been around for over 2 decades at this point. It actually goes back before the 2000s. My father, Chuck Connor, started this right here down the road, actually, in the old Terrell Country Store. So there was an old historic store there, like a general store. There was a little post office in the side. It was there, for a very long time, as old as the town, right? And my father set up shop here in 1999. So I believe it was in the summer. I was in high school. I know he had done a few things before he did the insurance agency, but he started this, and it did really well for our family. It was something that I admired in him, setting this up and really being part of the community, almost when there wasn't anything like that here in the first place. Sherrills Ford didn't always used to be like this. It was, look out the window, there were woods, there were old historic buildings, almost nobody driving down the roads. It's changed so much. And he had the foresight to set up Connor Insurance here. And we are, I do believe, still to this day, the only insurance agency here, technically, in Sherrills Ford. Here at Connor Insurance Agency, we offer a variety of services for our clients. We tailor the protection to try to meet the needs of the clients where they're at that point in time. So whether you just bought a house, bought a car, if you're just getting your driver's license, with families, we have many different products that we represent with many different carriers. And that's one of the unique things about being an independent agency, is that you call some of these 1-800 numbers, or you call some of these big carriers directly, and they don't have as many options. So you kind of get what they have available to them. But at Connor Insurance Agency, we can do home insurance, we can do rental insurance for rental homes, short-term rentals, long-term rentals. We can do someone that's got many different properties and doing many different things. We can do auto insurance. Life insurance isn't something that a lot of people like to think about, but it can actually help in many different situations. When you lose a loved one, as unfortunate as that can be, there's a little bit of financial relief there for that event, and that can be crucial in a time of loss. On your worst day possible, there's a little bit there to make that just a little easier. We also offer business insurance, so that's general liability, property, workers' comp. We have commercial umbrellas, and we can do many different types of business. So if you have a business that you're just starting, or you have a business that you've run forever, whether that's one person, that's just you doing the work, or whether you've got 100 employees and you need all of the insurance, we can offer all of that with many different carriers. We can do some harder to place risks, like fall exposures when it comes to roofing. We can do dock building, we can do daycares. So there are a bunch of different things. And even if we can't help, a lot of times we have a network. Since we've been here for so long, we've got a network of people that we can reach out to. So even if we're not the solution for you, we might know someone local that does business the same way that we do, that we can refer you to and help out. Connor Insurance Agency is located right here in Sherrills Ford, North Carolina. We are on the northwest end of Lake Norman, right above Charlotte. So if you're on the east side, if you're in Charlotte, you come up the east side of the lake, you're coming up 77, you jump on 150 in Mooresville, and you head west. So right as you cross over, we are at the intersection of Slanting Bridge and Highway 150, right behind the boat rack on Slanting Bridge. If you're coming up the west side of the lake, up Highway 16, you get off there in Denver, come up Slanting Bridge. You really can't miss us. We're in a little white farmhouse. Actually, I say that. You probably could miss us because we're in a little white farmhouse, but we got a brand new sign out there. It was busted for a while over COVID, but we're back now. We've got that sign. Hopefully you don't miss us. If you would like to reach us online, you can find us at ConnorInsuranceAgency.com. That's our website, so you can see what all the cool things our clients are saying about us. There's actually a live counter on that website. And every time somebody says something good about us, it actually increases in number. And we put that on there somewhere for you to read. You can see all our services at ConnorInsuranceAgency.com. You can even ask for a quote, and we've got a lot of automations built in that. So if you go on there and you put your information in there, a lot of times we can pull some of the other information that we need, and that goes right into our agents immediately, no matter what time it is, so that they get that, you get assigned the right person. So if you're looking for any type of insurance, that's probably the best place to go. If you just want to follow along with what we're doing or what we're saying next, you can find us on pretty much every social media outlet. So we're on YouTube, we're doing a little bit there. That's probably where we'll post this. We've got a Facebook page that we do most of our stuff on, Instagram and Twitter. So we try to hit Instagram and Twitter as much as we can, but I'm not as cool and young as I used to be. So really Facebook is our jam. If you want to check us out there, Facebook, Connor Insurance Agency, you probably can't miss us there. When we're talking about hours of service, it's really strange in 2023, right? After COVID, because we're so digitized here, our hours are really around the clock if we're receiving certain information in certain ways. So different than most independent agents, we do have a physical location. That's something that my father started. That's something that will never go away. I don't know if this little white farmhouse is going to be around forever, but it is held strong, and we're right here at 4145 Slanting Bridge Road in Sherrills Ford, North Carolina. So the hours of hybrid schedule to try to make sure that the quality of life for our people and that work-life balance, which is so important, is given to them. Any given day, Monday through Thursday, you should be able to find a couple people here 9 to 5. On Fridays, we are full remote, so we are open and answering the phones 9 to 1. If we aren't in the office for some reason because we don't have anyone at a location, we should have posted that on a sign on the door, but we will have people monitoring the phones during business hours. If you really want to get a hold of us and it's after hours or before hours, most of us are checking our emails. You can get us at contactus@connorinsurance.biz. So contact us at Connor, C-O-N-N-O-R, insurance spelled out, .biz. That's the best way to send an email to us, but more importantly and easy enough, you can text any of our numbers. So our business number, 828-478-3743. You can reach us by phone or text, and we'll get in touch with you as quickly as possible.